Evening.
Guns?
Brother Curly, how you doing, bro?
Well, I'm doing a lot better.
Ah, that's good. Glad to hear it. Welcome back.
How you been?
I've been doing good, thanks. Hanging in there.
Well, that's all right. How's the weather down there?
Warm. Let me see. Hold on. I'll tell you what it is right now. It's only 81.
Oh, it's 68 here.
Really? It's getting
Yeah,
chilly,
but
huh?
it's a little chilly in the shade, but it's not bad. I'll take it.
Yeah, it looks like 81 is going to be the high for today.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna get 80 this coming week, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but we gotta have rain. We're so dry.
Oh, Jesus. We just got finished with monsoons. It just wouldn't stop raining for days and days and days.
Yep. It's Yeah, I think Florida's in pretty good shape, although y'all have droughts down there sometimes. But gosh, like Mississippi, down there where Sledge lives,
Yeah.
and then on up to us, we're in a moderate, but he's in like that exceptional drought area. The well, it's not even red; it's another color.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
It's it's exceptional drought.
Yeah,
So
we at, every once in a blue moon have a little bit of a drought, but not much. I mean, we usually have plenty of water.
well, was we were down there one year. I can't remember what year it was. It's been so long. But we were going like to the northeast corner there, and there were wildfires. I mean, tons of them
Oh yeah,
all
yeah,
over Florida. It
yeah,
was, yeah, we'd just be driving along, and all of a sudden we get smoked out.
yeah. When it does dry out here, it gets serious.
Yeah, yeah, all that.
You can get some hella fires going.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do we know what we're doing today?
Nope, no idea.
All right.
Nez is over there. He hasn't said anything though, but I'm sure we'll find out soon.
Mm. All right. Get something going here. Hey, Bulldog. Yeah, baby. Evening, Guns.
Good evening, Nels. How's it going, bro?
Not bad, mate. You?
Doing good, thank you. Hang on in there.
Best way to be.
Poor Pritch, nobody's streaming.
I'm not convinced he's even up yet.
Well, yeah, he was putting in messages in Discord, asking if anybody was streaming. No, I'm not streaming, but I am recording.
You can watch it back.
Yep, gonna have to wait. No clue what we're doing tonight, but we're doing something obviously because Jess is not in here with us. She's on her own.
Jess has gone AFK.
Yeah, but she's not even in Hades' group,
Good spot. Good spot.
so she's probably doing something that I have no clue about yet.
Good evening.
Yes.
Evening.
Hello.
Let's see if Nez is there.
Now, those are some pants.
What am I looking like I'm wearing?
Yo, bro.
Hello.
Wearing
What are we doing today?
Formation stuff,
They look like
how to
two
deal
bars.
with contacts, and how to deal with
trousers thing that's
different type of terrains when you guys are doing stuff.
they don't
All right, Jess
Kinda-
doing something special today?
Jess was building her loadout. She went to get something to eat. She'll be back.
Okay,
She's building loadouts for her mission.
yeah, 'cause I noticed she's not in Hades.
Yeah, she was in Zeus because she helping her
Ah,
with
okay.
building her loadouts for her missions.
Yeah. That's right. You got to be in Zeus for that. Okay.
Well, it helps. It helps with the way I was doing it for her to get on since I just sent her the stuff that we built last night. So it just made it helpful for today to get it done
Yeah.
that way.
Okay.
But she's technically still in her civilian body and put herself her gear, and she's not in her normal body. So she'll be
Right.
joining you guys shortly.
All righty.
That doesn't sound ideal.
It's that's just the kitchen and how it sometimes is. How about you?
I've had an incredibly chill day, unfortunately for you.
No worries. I don't begrudge it because well, it's just comes with the territory.
It's right, back in work tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes.
All right, I'm going AFK a minute. I'll be back.
Roger guns.
Was everybody on mute today?
Oh no. Oh, there you are.
Hey, Nels.
How's it going, dude?
Could be better.
Oh, one of those days.
Trying to get, you know, how the time change throws you off.
Sound like a Chinook to anyone else?
Either a Chinook or a CH-53. Whole bunch of Chinooks coming right at us. I got 2 Chinooks. Looks like a couple of 3 Apaches.
Well, that brings back memories.
And the CH-53 is probably the loudest of them.
Is that a sea
Hey,
stallion?
They fly over my house and they're so freaking loud, they shake the ground. And that's from 500 feet. I can, if I don't have my shoes on, I can feel them coming.
Oh.
But that's the issue of living near Air Combat Readiness Center.
That would do it.
Nez is testing a group flyby, it looks like.
I'm back.
Oh, you missed
About
the fly
time.
past.
Hey, Sledge.
Yeah, you just missed the flyover.
Ah, I'm sure I'll see more.
Mix of CH-53 to the big CH-43s or 34s. See, there's one of the newer Hueys. I think 3 black or 3 Apaches.
Well, hell, I would have fired a metis at it had I seen it.
Shit, it was loud enough. You could see it coming from a long ways off.
And they were marked blue for, so a Metis would have perhaps not been the best idea. Possibly.
Just a little practice.
Whatever you say, sir.
Shit, we'd all had stingers. It'd been interesting who got which aircraft.
Probably could have downed the whole fleet there.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'd
yeah.
taken our time and each picked one aircraft.
I'm not sure if the aircraft that he uses for ambient flybys can be targeted though.
They can.
They can?
Yep.
Never really tried.
I have targeted many ambient Nezes. Sounds like they're coming back.
Yeah. From the south, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, got 4 choppers on inbound.
Bearing 212.
Clear my back
4,
blast.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I think Ness just said don't shoot him.
Oh, okay.
And the C-130.
Damn it, takes all the fun out of everything.
Also, Jess is still near Magnus.
And the C-130 flying slow as shit.
Damn it, I could have knocked down all 7 of those.
Oh, and it's a RAF Herc.
Can't tell me that wouldn't have been impressive if I shot the Herc down with the Maws.
Mars, hell, you can shoot him Herc down with a 45. Can't miss the damn thing.
Maws ain't the fastest flying object on the planet.
I was watching a video yesterday of a Herc where they'd strapped rockets to it for short takeoffs and landings.
Yeah, Roger. I've seen that.
I've
Make
seen
it-
them demonstrate that. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I've watched them take off from air bases like that during air shows and stuff, and man, that makes a lot of smoke.
They literally marked out a football field on one runway and took it off in the at space with those JATO rockets.
To be fair, that's quite impressive.
Yeah, that's 120 yards. The J model, I've actually seen them things land on less than on 1,000 foot of runway, back up by reversing the engines, and then take off in that same space.
Yeah, I've seen them do stuff like that before. Oh, it's coming again.
I've seen the C-17 do it too.
Never seen it with a Globemaster.
There we go. Down the runway. Looks like Merlins.
There's a Wildcat off to the northeast.
Yep. Look behind it. 2 Wildcats. What are we doing today?
I think we're doing combat drills like reaction to fire and breaking
Yep.
contact, stuff like that.
My fault.
No, to be fair, I think it was needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of need more options.
There's
than
2
charge
Apaches.
And run away, run away.
So
Oh, we
recognize
don't have
tower.
Hey, Jess.
Hey, yeah, just eating food.
That's not what I'm referring to. It's somebody with your marker stands there. Your voice comes from over there.
Yeah, that's a bug.
3 Chinooks.
So I guess you zeused yourself into the wrong person.
They all look like Mark 1s.
Some more behind the buildings, but they're too low.
Yes, you
Oh, there they go.
Where am I talking from then?
Over by the horse.
You're talking through the mouth of some private Haikias.
Oh, yeah, that's not Jess. That's some private.
Yeah, Jess is standing over there.
Who the hell is that?
That wasn't me.
That was Nez.
That was an infiltrator, I think.
Was it?
Pretty sure Nez did that.
That was me having some fun screwing with your minds.
I thought it might have been a rabbit in disguise.
She's a witch! Burn her! Burn her!
May we burn her?
Well, that
Just
depends.
try it.
How can we identify a witch?
She's made of wood.
And what else? And what does wood do?
Wood floats.
It burns.
What else does float?
Very small rocks.
Yes, but not what
I've
I
actually
was
seen some
referring
pretty
to.
big ones that floated.
What, witches or rocks?
Yeah, pumice floats.
Both. Most people don't even know what pumice actually is.
Volcanic rock.
Somebody nicked my spot.
That would be a Twan.
Uh,
I could do something about that.
there was an imposter here, but now this spot was free.
Do you think you want to?
We really should if that's Twan and not another imposter.
Only one way to be sure.
Yep. Do it now before he's able to. That's too late now. Now he's got a gun. Chain reaction. Twan tried to shoot Jess. Jess shot Twan. Ayas shot Jess and Sledge shot Ayas.
Thanks.
Ooh, I owe you one, Ias.
The
Hey,
fact
you
that he
fired
survived that when
Hydra.
it went right through his ear hole.
You fired
The only problem is I was just about to do that, Nez.
You can have the next go.
What was that necessary
How the hell
for?
he survived that?
Don't think he survived that.
No, we didn't. Okay, boys, that's quite enough now.
You guys are aware I'm standing right behind you all now, right?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Now I won't shoot.
Hey, Ayas, rule number 1, never, ever shoot my medic.
She shot my 2IC first.
She's allowed.
Why?
You actually pointed a weapon at
Did
her.
I get your first bullet, Twan?
Nobody shoots my medic.
Did I get your first bullet?
I have no clue.
Fair point, and I
I
respect that.
think so.
I don't even let Nez do that. I shoot Nez if he does that.
And I'm not trying to start a hand shot first discussion, but Jess shot first. So I was entirely justified. I mean, I get it that you shot me after that, but
So, you were what?
Don't pick on my guns. Gentlemen, that's quite enough defending my honor for one day.
I wasn't
Alright.
defending your honor.
Cheeky boy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Make me use that.
Time
What?
to defend everyone's
Really? What does
honor.
it do?
That's a Moab.
Don't ask.
And that will probably break the server when it goes off.
Yeah.
Server, respawn point, yeah.
Pretty much.
It basically vaporizes everything in a sort of a 2-kilometer radius.
In real life, yeah. And No, it vaporizes everything in about a 40-kilometer radius.
Hey, Nez, we going to be doing anything in helicopters today?
No.
Or no kind of flying at all, huh?
No flying. No.
Oh,
As we
okay.
found out with Damp acting like a child standing out and shooting it with a pistol.
Yeah, but Damp had also put 2 of those on a helicopter, and that's what he was
That
shooting
was
at.
Wolf had put him
He
on a chopper and was to figure out why the server had to get hard reset, and then realize
Mm,
how destructive those were.
Damp was standing in front of the building behind us when he did it.
yeah. And I mean,
We were all
everything went. The building went. The building was gone. The everything was gone, and then the server was gone.
Well, the
we
only
were
reason the
we
server
were
was gone
training
is
on the
they didn't have
far
the
end.
spawn point.
I figured he just blew up the server.
Oh, he did. Even the nukes don't have that effect on it.
Anyway, sorry, Nez, for starting the firefight.
Oh, I can put an end to it quick, so don't worry. I bring out the bigger bomb. Takes out everyone. Collateral.
Oh,
He could always
rubber banding.
do his lightning storm simulation.
No, the reason I was asking if we were doing any flying, I was going to ask you to drop a Moab while we're up in the air, show them what it looks like.
Except by the time I got to see the cloud the last time, the server went blank.
Yeah, well, I wasn't suggesting we drop it here.
Sorry, I was just
Given that it
messing with
vaporizes a server, it doesn't really matter where you drop it.
Yeah.
No, I think if you're up in the air and you drop it, I don't think it'll crash the server. If you drop it in
It
like the
won't.
woods or
It
something.
won't. I attached it to a chopper and tried to drop it out of the back of one, and it killed me and Ray. No one else got hurt.
I'm pretty sure we blew that up in the center of a town. It does flat to the town, but after that, it's not as bad.
Did Quantum make it in?
No, he disconnected.
He's posted in training asking if there's new mods.
No, this is why you post the notifications telling people there's updates to mods. People don't pay attention.
I was gonna say you can post all you want if nobody reads them, they don't do much good.
Exactly. And it sat there for a few days. And he barely talks as it is, so it's not my score. All right.
Wasn't Hellcat supposed to be here?
Might not be feeling good.
Well, he was playing a different game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's playing Planet Crafter right this minute. Let me message him, see if he's gonna join us. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, I was just testing out some helicopter stuff or something special for next weekend. A little bit of work to do. Alrighty. Alright, let me put some guys down for something real quick. And hopefully they don't decide to try to shoot me.
Well, if they're gonna shoot, you're probably not the only one who's gonna get shot.
It's behind you.
This is killing my frames.
Alrighty. Who said it's killing their frames?
Is it? I got between 1 and 2 FPS. Hardly move.
Well, it is British soldiers. They tend to crash things anyway, so.
What's your view distance at?
I mean, it was absolutely fine till we started dropping people on.
Yeah, it's proximity. Alright, gather around. Training time. Gonna cover the basic formations that you guys can be dealing with. Some squad leaders have been kind of slacking into that degree. Nothing
Yeah.
against squad leaders, but it does tend to slack because you get a small number of people showing up to train to remember these positions. And also, platoon leads should show up to help out. Anyways, that being said, the fine Brits behind me is in one of the primary standard formations that a squad can use. Anyone can tell what it is?
V.
Incorrect. Anyone? Anyone want to take a shot?
Looks like Arrowhead.
Yeah, wedge. Close enough to Arrowhead, yep. This is a fire team, but it stays the same simpler principle when you go in bigger groups. A wedge. You start out with your squad leader in front or a point man, depending on who they want to send out front and get killed first. Unfortunately, usually AIs and the way they set up is squad leader or team leader is the bullet magnet. Then you go off from there.
There's not much difference between that and some of our platoon leads.
Pretty much. If you want your weapons on these flanks, one on one side, one on the other, and then just break off from there.
Comment.
Yes.
Just for the best, if on the map it's easiest to see the formation. Forward is up on the map.
And from this position, they can go into another formation. The one Tuan originally thought it was, but it's in reverse. Other than one soldier didn't want to get in the right position, but basically they just push forward of the squad lead. Stay on the same side as they originally were, they just push forward and started from the opposite direction facing. It's good to push out your guys to get into contact first before you run into contact. or in other tents, people like to push themselves into contact before they should be. I believe everyone's familiar with this style.
Line.
Yes. As you notice, your flanks, far end guys, should be countered as they're moving to keep the sides looking. Once in a while, one of your guys should be turning around to look behind. From there, you can push yourself into a small change.
Column.
Yep.
Technically staggered column.
Nope, it's a regular column in this one. This guy's deciding to take a look under the bench. Standard column.
You never know, there might be rabbit hiding there.
Exactly.
Is there a difference between that and this next one?
That is line.
That's line.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope, lines facing all the same direction, side to
Oh,
side.
wait,
These guys are behind each other. This is file. Basically, file makes you drop more than one round in between, and those guys, and they're all gone. But files usually tends to be it makes you guys get through stuff a little bit faster, but makes you more vulnerable to explosions. Basically, column gives you bigger spacing, file makes you close, and you can tell what your buddy had for lunch, or dinner, or breakfast. Well, give the guy a chance to figure out what he wants to do.
Diamond?
Correct. Easy to do in a small group. Put your primary person in between, and then you just protect them. A diamond is a good protection formation if you're doing it. Or if you're going to move through a hostile area, you're very well outnumbered. It gives you a chance to cover your 360 quicker. Now I'm going to bring in the bigger group.
Or maybe we go out to the car park, there's more room to maneuver there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get them in a better formation. Let's move out to the car park. The last two guys have been tired. As we're looking at it at a different perspective, they are looking one direction while the squad leader is actually looking the direction they're moving. They're not in a line formation, they are in a different formation, and you want to guess what this can be. Better yet, let me get the squad leader to face a different direction. It might actually help give you guys a clue.
Left echelon?
Give them a chance to get in formation. You're close.
Or right? Also fine.
Yeah, right echelon. This is pretty good in a company style. One platoon does one side and the other platoon takes the other. Not much difference, it's just they switch to the other side and face the other direction. This is the start of a good arrowhead where you can have your platoons on sides and then your company group is in the middle.
Some of them can't quite decide where they should be.
Yeah, they just run into stuff. They can't process that building being there. Then you get this last one. A common one you see in a company movement. It's good in platoon style as well, but a lot of times you'll see it in a company formation.
Oh, is that column?
Staggered column.
It's a thing that apparently TFA doesn't remember how to do while driving. And as you can see, there's a guy that's watching his rear, and he's probably shitting himself looking at us. And it just looks of how much bigger the other formations can be. Now that's the proper wedge when you have more troops other than the small fire teams, but due to the size in our squads, it's common to see the other one. Just gonna go through, make them go through the formations for you guys to see how it looks in a larger formation.
If he does a touch, they have a second guy at the back.
Yeah, he does tend to kind of do there, but he's lost. And it's an AT guy, what we expect. As you notice, it makes them easy to move from their position in just a few steps for a lot of them to get in other formations as they know their position among the group. Line is definitely good for suppressing a targeted area with all your firepower facing in one direction, but it is difficult to walk in that formation trying to keep it clean. Again, as you notice, they are tilted off on the way they're looking to keep an eye on their flanks. And a poor light AT guy gets to the rear. Just hope no MBT shows up and screws his life. Now this gets you more close and personal with the people. Usually file is good if you're going to mount up on an aircraft vehicle. Just common, you're standing facing one way, get ready to sign your life away.
Probably
Right
also.
now?
Probably also good for CQB.
Any other questions? Any questions? Comments?
Not at this point.
Okay. Formation-wise, it's good as you know how you're doing. Your radar tends to make it a little complicated. Makes it hard because you can't really keep your peripherals on your buddies, which makes it useful in real life. Game just doesn't give you that. Third person only does so much. All right, let's group. You guys group up in a squad. So, Guns, I'm going to ask you to lead this as you're an actual squad leader for tonight, if you don't mind. The Guns go AFK.
No, I made the group.
Oh, I didn't hear you respond. That's why I thought you went AFK.
Yeah, no, I made the group.
Okay, thank you.
Good name.
I'd be worried. But, that's about right.
Jacko, join the
I
group.
figure just call it like it is,
Hey.
All right, Guns, the different formations. Once you call out the ones, use the car park to get yourselves in the formation facing west. Get yourself, just call out a random one and see how you guys form up on it.
All right, wedge west. I just move up just a little bit. Right there. It's perfect.
Could you
This line is good. Can't really tell about the other, but looks good.
That way they know who they're stacking up on.
All right, good job. That's a nice wedge. All right, right echelon.
Need to call out a point man guns.
All right, Sledge, you can be point, and we're going to do a right echelon.
I'll follow that Sledge. Bulldog. Doing right echelon. On Sledge.
We're facing west.
Didn't hear it.
Kind of in a
Did
line
you say
on the
right
file.
or left? 'Cause I thought I heard right.
Yeah, I called right.
So Bulldog was technically in a correct position. Everyone was a little off. So everyone needs to move right a little bit. There you go.
Alright.
Hey, Curly, didn't see you sneaking.
Oh, hey, Jess.
How are you
Yeah.
doing, sir?
Doing well. Doing well. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Getting over a cold, but you know how it is.
All right, now let's try left echelon.
Help a bit.
Switch to one.
Everybody on? Everybody go to 100.
Hello.
I'm in.
Okay, everybody on 100?
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we get some colours going as well?
No, we don't really need it for right now. All right, let me get a left echelon.
You want us facing west or you want us facing towards Gravia?
All of these are facing west.
Get it.
All right, I got some guys in right, some guys in left.
They're all on left. They're just in some kind of a line, not a file. Or not an echelon.
Take a look at your DUI and try to set up a straight line with your DUI. It kind of makes it a bit easier.
Lost
Alright, I went yellow. Point man is yellow.
Roger. Curly, back up about 3 steps. Yeah. Beautiful.
It's fine, why don't you back up about 6 steps.
You also
There you
might
go.
want to spread out from your left and right, because if I drop a grenade, I can see at least 4 people getting fragged right at this moment.
Yeah, and another thing about your DUI squad radar, when you start getting too close to someone, you'll notice it'll turn from their regular color to orange. That means that if a grenade goes off, you're both going to die.
Alright, Ias, take 3 steps to your right. There you go. Bulldog, take 2 steps to your left. Yeah, that's good enough.
All right, let's form a diamond. And again,
Protect guns.
say again?
Diamond around you, guns. Protect you.
Roger.
Guns change color, please.
I've got southwest. Probably want to widen a bit.
Yep, back off just enough where that you're on your squad radar, you're not orange. If you're orange, it means you're too close to someone.
Alright, this is the points for the diamond. Sledge be directly in front of guns, facing facing west. Twan is going to be on the left. Bulldog's going to be right. Curly, you're directly behind guns. The rest of you will fill in those two gaps between those points. So just between Curly and Twan. Exactly. So no matter which direction they decide to change directions, guns can face at someone else, and then that person that he faces will be point. And you just keep the diamond formation. It makes it like a really big box. Just weird.
Yeah, this is definitely a nice formation.
Good. Next one, their guns. You doing good?
All right. Jeez. Give me a line abreast.
Sledge or you point?
Yeah, Sledge is point. Sledge is always point, and our face is always west.
Pull back some, Jeff.
All right, see now, if you look at your DUI, everybody's white. That's perfect. Just try to get it as straight as possible.
Curly, take 2 big steps forward. There you go.
Perfect, beautiful. All right, staggered formation.
Alright, Sledge will be one on left side, Twan you'll be right off his right shoulder, just a little bit staggered. Nels, you fill up that gap just to the left of Twan, above Ias, there you go. Curly, move up above Bulldog just a little, there you go, a little bit more. There you go. Right that, Jess, yeah, let's move up a little bit more.
Yeah, right there, Jess.
Perfect. And then guns will be directly behind or in the middle of you guys, because if you'll be staggered on a road, you'll be a little bit wider spread.
Yep.
But just like that, that's how you will do a staggered. A point man will take, so you should call out left side of road, and then the person behind him will take the right, and then you stagger from there. And the squad lead will usually try to stay in between or on one of the sides, filling a gap.
Just to clarify, this isn't the type of staggering associated with servicemen after the pub closes, is it?
Not exactly.
Guns will know.
No, that's stumbling drunk.
Correct.
Copy that.
Well, that's pretty much all the formations I can think of. I miss any?
No, because the other two, your basic column, they will fold in between each other. Twan will move behind Sledge, and then Ias will move in behind Nels, Bulldog behind Curly, Rizit behind Jess,
Right.
and you kind of will try to give you guys some spacing, because right now you guys are in a file, so you just take about 3 steps behind each other. Right about that. Just take 2 steps forward. There we go.
Yeah, right there, perfect.
And now you're in a regular column. Well, there is one unofficial formation that tends to work a lot with squads, and depending on the terrain you're moving with. It's the loose formation, and if you have a squad leader, you have someone that you have as a point, no one should be going past them and getting too spread out. You can go like a loosely wedge to a echelon style formation.
Which is more like we normally do, gets kind of unintended that way.
Yeah, that's why I said it's the TFA's formation that tends to work a lot because that way you can, moment contacts happen, you easily can take cover fast and not sitting there like, what the hell am I supposed to do?
Yeah, it gives everybody a lot more fluidity. You can move around and adjust a lot easier.
I call it the tactical blob.
Exactly.
All right, so does everyone have a decent amount of ammo on them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rizit, I'm going to suggest you change out your loadout to a regular rifle, not a sniper rifle.
Got that?
Give Rizit a few minutes. Next thing we're going to be going to cover is something we haven't done in a long time, and I'm guilty of not covering it as much. Talking guns. And not guns just running his mouth all the time. Talking guns is basically you guys will be in a line formation aiming at a particular target, and one person will start to shoot, then the second person will start to shoot, third, fourth, and you start to go down the line. As they go down, you start to stop firing, and it continues going back, so you're not all wasting your ammo, but you are suppressing the target with all the weapons in your group. And that's a good cover for ways for another squad to move up on a particular target. While Rizit gets his stuff sorted out, I am going to put something down for us. Yes, turn around and tell Jackal to get on 100 if he's not on it.
Copy.
You're doing good there, Guns.
Thank you.
But this also helps them out and gives these guys some stuff to work with. That's what they want.
Yeah, I'm just feeling really shitty today. I wasn't even going to show up, but I figured, what the fuck, I'm just going to lay in bed anyway.
Well, learn some stuff.
Yeah.
All right. I put out a target out in the field to the northwest of you guys. So you'll take a line formation along the guardrail on this side of the road facing at you. Once you guys got eyes on the target, let me know.
Eyes on target. 326 by the destroyed building just in front.
Did I say moving?
Tally.
Get up behind the guardrail. So let's just stick to the right side of that entrance and use that section of guardrail.
View will be obscured on my right.
I'm going to move up so I can see him better.
No worries. Yeah, get yourselves in a good cover formation to look at that particular pop-up target.
Headshot on it.
All right, everybody's in a good position here.
Scope.
322, Jess.
This is a CQB scope or sight actually.
What was this? It's only about 200 meters.
You've got a lot more zoom than me.
You didn't miss it. Right in front of the red flag I just put behind it.
Jess, you having a hard time spotting the target?
Yeah, it's behind stuff.
Yeah, it's tough getting a clear
Might
shot
have a
over
few
here.
have some brush in between.
If you need to, Jess, move to the to your left.
See it.
Oh, okay.
I can see it.
A clump of grass to my right, probably blocking out for quite a few people.
See it, Jess?
Yeah, she's got it now.
Just want to make sure. All right. When I give the command, Sledge will fire 3 shots. Once he's fired his 3 shots, Tuan will fire 3, then so forth down the line. And once Jess fires her 3 shots, Jack will fire the next set. You fire 3 shots until you empty your mag, then you call it out. That way we know if it has to skip you, it will skip. Hopefully you guys got more than 20 rounds. Alright. Sledge. Commence fire.
You see that, Nez? Oh yeah, okay.
He's right.
Bulldog, it's you.
Sorry for joining the guys.
Alright, hold fire, hold fire. Alright, we'll start from the beginning again. Reload your mags. This time when you fire, call off that you fired your 3, then we'll go from there so that way we know in order. If you have suppressors, take them off so everyone can at least hear you firing.
Get up on the line and just get the target that they're going for. What we're doing is each person is firing 3 shots. So get up on the line. The man to your left is going to fire. As soon as he fires his 3 shots, you fire your 3 shots at the target, and then the man to your right will fire his 3 shots, and so on.
Okay, copy that.
Alright, everyone's got their suppressors off.
Not. Can't do much about it.
Oh, that's fine. Just make sure you tell vocally tell your next person you fired your 3 shots.
I'll just call you by name, alright?
Alrighty. Sledge, commence.
I'll.
Bulldog. Man's go.
Charlie.
Curly.
That's
Broke the target.
We killed it.
Just continue firing that direction. You're next, Jess.
Cheers.
Alright, Jackal, you go. You're up.
Jacko.
Curly.
Resit, you're next at Curly.
Bulldog.
Next.
Next.
Nelson.
Sledge.
Quantum.
Bulldog.
Next.
Charlie.
Curly.
Jacko.
Cheers.
Jacko.
Curly.
Bulldog.
Next.
Nils.
IS.
Sledge.
Alright, ceasefire.
Excellent, excellent.
Reload. We're going to speed it up a little bit. So instead of the 3 shots, we'll give you a chance to fire 5 shots. But once the guy starts to commence fire, I want the next person to start firing 3 seconds after the first. And then we'll continue that. So it should start to overlap as we go down the line. We'll start with Jess. Jess, fire.
Jackal.
Curly.
Alright, guys, hold up. Alright, nobody was counting. What we got to do here is when Jess starts to fire, Jackal, you're going to count to, or who's that next to Jess?
Yeah, Jackal.
Jackal, you're going to count to 3 the moment she starts to fire. When you hit 3, don't wait for her to finish. You start firing, you're 5. And then so on. The next guy, as soon as you start firing, the next guy starts counting down 3. And like that. So we want the fire to overlap. Everybody got it?
Copy that.
Roger.
Alright, if you need to restock your ammo, I did drop an arsenal right next to us, right behind you guys. Quickly come off the line if you need to get ammo and retop it. If you need to switch weapons, go for it. But if you're all set, we'll start back at Jess.
Alright, and everybody reload.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
Hold up. Ceasefire. Yeah, Resident, were you waiting to be told, or were you counting? Because the moment Curly starts firing, you should be starting to count down from the second he fires.
Yeah, would it be good if we just, as soon as we start taking our turn, we just call our own name out? And I'll be waiting for, as soon as Curly says Curly, then I'll start counting 3.
If that helps, do it.
Sounds sensible.
Yeah, the moment you start firing, call out your name so that way the next person knows to count. So that way, by the delay, we should get everyone to start firing in a good unison. Let's try that. Reload your mags.
On the left, we actually call the person who is next to you, but that's a matter of preference.
Now, if you call out your own name and the person next to you knows who's next to, who he's next to, that should work fine.
Alright, Jess, start it off again.
Copy that. Cheers.
Jackal.
Call out your names, people. Alright, nobody's calling out your names. You gotta call out your names when you start shooting.
Over the radio, folks.
Even if that's to help the delay for a few seconds between the shots is fine, as long as you're doing it and you're firing. So, reload again. Alright, Jess, go.
Cheers.
Jackal.
Curly.
Bulldog. Laos.
Ayas.
Sertan.
Sledge.
Sertan.
Ayas.
Laos.
Who didn't call the name?
Bulldog. Rizet.
Curly.
Jackal.
Wait, one.
Waiting.
Hold fire.
Okay, that was better, but it needs work.
Yeah, you need to be in 100 quantum.
I have permission to switch to an MG.
We're doing single shot here. I don't think an MG would do any good, but if you want to take...
That's good. He can do a quick burst, and that's usually...
Yeah, okay.
Alright, everyone, if you give a chance to come back to the arsenal here and retop your mags.
So I'll get a normal rifle, make it easy for everyone.
AFK for a moment. Nothing's normal about you, Jackal.
Oh, you noticed?
Come on, Jackal. Let's have fun.
Well, the whole thing about this talking guns is if you don't have an MG at all, this will be as beneficial to use your weapons.
Yep, this is a great way of putting down a lot of firepower on a single target.
Being on the end, I'm only getting through half the ammo you guys are.
Yeah, me too. That's why I want an MG.
Don't worry, it's going to change up here in a second.
Oh, I ain't complaining.
I could always go for an M4, you know.
I always do.
Not me.
And I see Ias is making a mess with his blood.
Yeah, why are you dumping all of that on the floor?
Because I had no space to store my suppressor.
That's usually happens.
I mean, I would have dumped the suppressor over the blood, but, you're big? That's a lot of blood.
I'm still carrying enough blood to pump you full twice, so...
That's 6 liters of blood in the floor.
That's true.
I said we're doing an easy suppression, not a neutralization.
The turret's already neutralized.
Jackal. Jeez, Jackal, if that was the case, everyone would have a single shot AT and firing all at once.
I'll show what an M4 can do.
5 shots, Sledge. 5 shots, not 5 mags.
That's changing up here in a second. Alright. Alright, shooters back on the line. Minus Curly. Curly is AFK, which is fine. Alright, everyone's got eyes on the red flag where the old target was.
Affirmative. Yep.
Roger.
Alright, changing it up. I'm gonna call out a name. You will start firing your rounds in single shot mode if you have that capability. If you don't, try to conserve as best you can, because what we're gonna do is I call out your name, you're gonna fire your rounds in slow increments as you can at your target. Continue firing until you reload. Once you've gotten to the reload, you stop. In that process, I'm already going to be going down the line to the next person. Everyone understands?
Copy. Roger.
Alright.
Repeat for clarification. Once the mag is dry, the next person takes over or the person you call out.
I'm going to start calling out names. Once they start firing, then I'm going to call out the second person's name. That first person is going to get that person that originally started firing is going to continue. Same thing with the person I call. You will continue firing even when I call the next name. Once you get done to your empty out your mag, you will stop firing.
I want to see some hits on those targets too, people. I just don't want you shooting wild.
All right. Sledge, start. Third one. Ias. Nels. Quantum. Bulldog. Prison. Jackal. Yes.
much do you get 100 round mag?
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
know, right? So
That was some
What's the other
excellent
one?
shooting, people. Excellent shooting.
that was perfect. Because in actual talking guns, you'll be starting out from left to right. You'll be in your squad, and you'll start. The person on the left will start firing. In actuality, most times they will literally do a leapfrog movement, doing talking guns as well. So the person on the left will start to fire. Once he gets his 5, 6 shots down, he'll go running next, telling the next person in line to start, and you'll do that. Let's try that. A leapfrog talking guns. Anyone needs better clarification of what we're doing?
No, it's basically a right pill.
Exactly, it is a right peel. What we're going to do is, once we do that, you're moving technically to the next set of guardrails. I don't care if you actually have good, clear line of sight of the target once you move to the next set of guardrails. But we're just going to move from this one to the next one, covering each other. So make sure when you're firing, you're running behind the line. Don't try running in front, because if I do see someone running in front, I'm going to let everyone shoot you. All clear?
Hey, Seth, how many people get shot?
Well, I hope you got a fresh mag in. You're not sitting there with an empty mag, because if you are, then, well, that's going to be hilarious.
Where's the other where's the other guardrails? I don't see it.
Just on the other side of Jess, there's a little dip, and then it goes to the next set.
Ah, down below the horizon. That's why I can't see it.
Just
In
a
your
little,
dashboard.
yeah. All right. Sledge, fire 6 shots.
Go Quantum.
That was close.
Go Bulldog.
You got her first match going.
Go Riz.
Cheers.
Hold fire, hold fire. Alright, reload, Sledge.
I got plenty.
Yeah, I were. Alright, we're gonna reverse it. But this time, everyone's gonna start singly shooting. When I tell Jess to peel left, Jess, you'll stop firing and you'll run by Jackal, let Jackal know, and so forth, and get back into your position on your old guardrail and hold fire once you get there. And Curly, if you want to join in on this, go find a spot anywhere on the left side of Jess, anywhere.
And that's Ayas.
Go ahead, Ayas.
The first sentence was a bit broken up. Repeat that.
Alright, we're going to reverse the peel from right to left. Jess is going to start, but in this time, everyone's going to be firing single shots towards the general direction where the flag was. Once I tell Jess to peel, Jess will run behind everyone and telling Jackal she's behind. Then Jackal will peel off, telling Riz it. Once they start doing it, they'll stop firing, and they're going to get information on the guardrail again. But they're going to hold fire after they get there. So by the time they get down to the end, everyone should at least have fired and not been going to blow through their whole mags.
Understood.
Alright, everyone commence fire on the target towards the flag that's to the northwest. Yes, peel. Jackal. Yes, get behind the guardrail. You see fire after that. Yeah, once you've gone to the new the original guardrail, hold fire. Curly. Sledge. Not bad. Not bad. A little confusion, I guess, but everyone wanted to fire off some rounds.
Did you hear me, Jackal?
Yeah, I heard you fine. Yeah.
Can't see behind me, strange.
Alright, Curly, get between Twan and Ias. Alright, hope everyone's got a fresh new mag, because we're going to repeat this back to the other guardrail the same way we just did it the last time. This is a covering peel, because this will help you get into better cover if you're pretty much stuck out in the middle of nowhere. And you know how the times it is. Look how open field you're shooting into. Imagine you on that side being shot by the AIs, and they got a vantage point. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Alright. Commence fire. Peel, Sledge. Full fire, Sledge.
Rich.
Jackal.
A little, not too well. The previous one was a lot better. That's fine. It
Yeah,
happens.
it was a little rough on the end there.
Alright. Reload your mags. Now we're going to do what you guys were trying to do. When you move into your new spot, you're supposed to hold fire, but some of you were trying to continue shooting. Now you're going to get that chance. So as you're peeling, you're still going to continue firing until you get in your positions, until I give you the order to cease fire. So you're pretty much peeling and bounding. It's to continue firing once you get in your position.
And you'll be firing when you're moving, so please don't shoot your partners in the back of the head.
Alright. Commence fire. Yes, peel.
Continue firing the people that are running. Don't stop, just keep going and keep shooting.
Res.
That was way better.
Yeah, what's called the
Yeah.
ceasefire. Ceasefire. Yeah, what we're
Who's
gonna do
hurt?
Oh yeah, that's alright. I'll medicate. Someone like
Who's
me.
hurt?
When you get to the line,
Got shot in
you
the
have
back
to
of the
crouch
head.
down.
Alright, we're gonna repeat that, but let's hold fire when you run. But I want to see people hustling to get into the position to continue firing. Let's see if that will help better and not try to scooting sideways. It is a pain to try to keep yourself moving in a straight line.
And please do not shoot Rizit.
Alright, hope everyone's got enough fresh full
He
mags.
deserves it. Wearing those togs.
Don't be
Yeah.
jelly.
I thought he was a bush for a moment until someone shot him. Then I saw it bleeding. So yeah. All right.
Fresh cannon fodder is arriving. Ray is connecting.
Oh boy.
Damn, that's 13 people. That's more than half the TFA right now.
It's a good number.
Yeah.
Want to check that fast broken stuff later then, Nez?
The basics bring all the boys and girls to the.
Exactly.
Fresh meat.
Well, once he gets here, he'll jump in when we get him going. So we're going to start this again as peeling. Oh, stand by. Someone's getting fresh ammo.
Oh, dude, I feel like I've been rabbit punched in my side.
What the hell did you do, Guns?
My liver. I got cirrhosis of the liver and it's acting up.
I thought it was because I made you laugh so hard yesterday.
That helped.
Yeah. My mom.
Alright, take this chance. If you have any spare empty half mags, you know how to repack them. Self-interact with yourselves. Look down to see the repack option and repack your mags. I'll give everyone a chance to do that if you need to do it.
If you've never repacked your mags before, you've needed at least 2 mags that are partial in your inventory to do it. If you don't have 2, you won't be able to do it.
Yeah, the icon won't show up in your self-interaction option, so that's the purpose behind it.
30 seconds.
No worries, take your time. Ray's just connecting, so that'll give you guys a chance to mentally prepare yourself to maneuver to the right.
Yeah, repacking your mags like that, that's a real good way of preventing you from loading up a partial mag. And getting the click of death just at the wrong moment.
And we all have done it.
Especially when facing Nez.
Shit. Done it with AI, done it with Nez. Nez is not as forgiving as the AI are.
Yeah.
Nez is a better shot than the AI are.
No, Ned's a pain in the ass. He'll run circles around you, teasing you before he shoots you.
True that.
Oh, and you got me, Guns, because I nearly pissed myself laughing when I was doing it and you were getting upset.
No, I was getting upset because of the friggin' frame rates I was getting, and I couldn't, bring it to bear on you.
I know, that's why. Alright, let's give a moment for Ray to get his shit together.
Ray. Get your shit together.
Where's
Can Ray
he,
be
over
the
at
new
the
target?
regular arsenal?
It's the regular. He's at the regular arsenal right this second. He just got in. He's just.
I like this
Yeah.
ID.
Tell him we're on 100.
Ray, stay in the arsenal, but we're on 100 when you get a chance, and find a spot between Jess and Sledge somewhere in the troops.
Hey, Nels, take about 2 steps to your right. Ayers, take about 2 steps to your left.
Curly, you need to be shooting.
Alright, Ray, you can go right in between Ayers and Nels.
Barely see the flag over the trees.
We're on 100, Ray. Hope you're on it.
Come here.
Alright, for Ray not knowing what we're doing, we are talking guns while peeling. So everyone will start to commence their fire rate, and we'll start to peel right. Once you get into position on the right set of new guardrails, you continue firing until I say cease fire. Don't shoot while running. I want to see hustling to the new position. Then you can recommence your firing. And please, do not shoot Rizit again.
It looks like a bush.
Yeah, well, that's why we don't shoot it. All right, 3, 2, 1, commence fire. Pledge, peel.
done.
No biggie.
Pritch.
Ray, they're shooting at the red flag out to the field. Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Excellent. Other than I messed up forgetting to tell Ray to nail the next person he's running behind to move. That was my mistake, but you guys did excellent this time. You hustled, got into position, and continued firing. Excellent work. Alright, reload your mags. We'll repeat this until you guys get back into your original guardrail.
Bridget just got shot.
What shot, Riz?
People, stop shooting Riz.
That's not a bunny rabbit hat on him.
You're good. It's good.
Yeah, right there, Riz.
Risen, I'm about to set something to you so that way people won't shoot you so they know that you're friendly.
You can give him a smiley face helmet.
I wish.
That would be great.
Yeah,
Lovely.
Alright, Rizen's got a UK flag on him, so don't shoot that! Poor guy.
Now I want to shoot it even more.
Then I'm just gonna let everyone open up on you. Alright, this is the last time I want to see this done the way you guys just did it, other than my mistake for forgetting to tell Ray to tell the next guy to move. Alright, again, you're gonna look at the flag. When I get the order, you will continue the fire, and I will tell Jess to maneuver.
The red flag, not the British one.
Red. No, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. I didn't say fire yet. Reload.
He said 5, not fire. It's easy to confuse.
Eager.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jess is funny. Fire!
Sure.
Go, Jess.
Bulldog.
Put it.
Ray,
Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Nice! Excellent! Good job!
And nobody shot Riz. Good job.
Trust me, when I ran by it, I almost wanted to.
The urge was strong with that one.
Well, excellent work on that. This is beneficial if you're in a position like you're behind those rock walls and you need to get to a better cover, but it's quite a distant run. Use this as a bounding formation and it will give you a very good field of fire and it will suppress the enemy. You don't need to have to be 100% accurate. As long as you're putting the rounds at the enemy, it will piss them off. But you guys will get into cover fast, and you'll continually doing the firing as you're doing it. So, good job.
And that's also an excellent tactic for silencing a machine gun nest very quickly.
Exactly. The only time you need to really technically stop your movement is if a teammate goes down and you need to get them out of there. But you'll continue to suppress the fire on that position, and you'll get them. Yeah, we could do it for resupplies after you guys get into better cover, but again, better to get in the cover than being out in the open and getting slaughtered. Any questions about this? Excellent. Now you can come off the line, reset your loadouts, put your suppressors back on, get what you need. We're going to cover some format movements into defilades and using cover while being surrounded. I love how all these people come right to the arsenal.
What?
It's
You
like
said read out your loadout.
It's like they were actually shooting their weapons for once and not sitting there, conserving.
Yeah, we're not kidding.
AFK one mic.
Not like it told us to not conserve ammo. Is that gun big enough, Riz?
No.
No, he just wants payback for whoever's been
Probably
shooting
need a bigger one.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out who's shooting you, Riz.
Oh, it was me. Oh, I don't want to admit it.
Oh!
And I'm pretty sure Sledge had Riz pop up in front of him.
Well, I honestly thought a few times Ayas was going to get slaughtered by you guys because it was starting to look like he was going to run right down the road.
Yes, I saw that. He popped onto the other side of the divider there, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is not going to end well.
Flag.
Oh, hang on. I'll get rid of it for you. I did that just so no one shoots you, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but I turn round and all I can see is flag.
Toss a grenade at him. That'll soon get rid of it.
Well, at least it's a decent flag and not my usual flag I want to give to some people.
Oh, that one. For when they're using the French weaponry?
Yeah. So.
There it is.
So if you use a FAMAS, you're going to get that flag. Sorry, Riz, I'm just using you again. It's nothing against the country, it's just I don't like that weapon. But, hey, each to their own.
And it could have been worse. It could have been the Battle Barbie outfit.
Everyone's stocked up, good to go. Check your shorts, make sure nothing's in there that's not supposed to.
With you, that's always a question.
I see a yellow stain on Guns' leg, but that's probably from the rabbit.
Damn rabbit.
You mean the one you just had walking behind him?
When you guys were up on that line and you were firing, there was a rabbit coming across the road. I was so fucking tempted.
Get involved in the shooting and then realize shoot your own teammates as it's running by it.
Yeah, it was when they were on that one over there. I was just getting ready to open up and start shooting from right here.
All right. Everyone can still hear me. That's good. I don't know. Who's the one that said they had to go AFK?
That was me, I'm back.
Okay. I want to make sure I heard who I knew who it was. Thought it was you, Ayas. Good. All right. Ayas was asking about covering some stuff of the way we were last week in the marshlands of getting your butt slapped around by some armor and some IFVs. You guys did excellent because you guys still were successful in finding the down pilots and not fully getting your vehicles completely destroyed in a quick session. Except for Nels and Pritch for trying to make an Abrams a submarine in a marshlands.
I keep saying I was nowhere near the driving seat.
That was Pritch. He kept moving it into open areas, and I kept getting killed trying to repair the damn thing.
Alright, if you look at your map, you can tell where some of the defilades are. Especially in this location where we're at. Sometimes it might not be as thick to maneuver, but they are sometimes there. If you are getting in a position where you're in a low ground and a lot of possible open fields, push yourselves to the defilade and get yourselves out of there. yes, AI still can somewhat see you, but their advantage of seeing you while you're moving is a lot less than you are in the open. It does take them a second, they lose contact, and then they regain, then they lose it. It's a weird algorithm that makes it do that. So for this practice, I am going to draw the line. You're going to go from here to that death light and move as fast as quick as you can to that group of buildings that line's going to. I am going to drop in armored vehicles. They are not going to be manned. They're empty, but they're already going to simulate the enemy's vehicles and getting in position to overrun you. I want you guys to get to that building before I move those tanks to your last known position. Any questions? No questions? Just because I put down armor doesn't mean you stop and shoot at them. That's just a good way to get a tank round to you and your buddies. I want you guys to move quick. Use what I've taught you. Even if there is no troops down, I'm going to leave that red flag. That is the enemy positions. I want you guys to use what we've covered to get to that position. Sounds fair? No one's questioning it. That's good.
So we're shooting at the red flag still?
If you can shoot in that general direction, you can shoot at the tanks, but don't use AT at it. Just keep moving. The moment you stop at shoot an AT at a tank, I might just man the tank and shoot you. The tanks are just there to keep you guys moving, as they are, a superior force. I know we got enough AT sticks here to probably take out a freaking T-90, but how long does it take? How long does it take you to get yourself in a position to take a shot at at a tank before they put a round at you?
Most of the time it's luck. I hate to say it, but it is true.
So, not shooting at the tanks, but you are using your rifles to shoot in the direction of the tank in the red flag. That's why I'm leaving it there. So, guns.
Yeah, Nez, I think you're gonna have to get somebody to take my place, man. I gotta go lay down.
All right, no problem, Guns. Have a good one. I hope you feel better.
All right, sorry I got a cut, man.
Hope you feel better,
Take care,
Guns.
No worries, Guns.
All right. Who wants to step up to take over for Guns?